Tocando sua xereca, oi cadu, cadu, cadu, cadu, cadu, cadu, cadu.
Merhabalar, 11. bölümle tekrardan karşınızdayım. Kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz inşallah. Sanıyorum kaçtık. Konuşamadım hatta çok fazla ses olduğu için kusura bakmayın.
Tried to kill her, tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood, the taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood, extraordinary girl, but you know that.
Abi bu ne ya, sinekler uçuşuyor gözünde böyle
Such
tuhaf.
a shame she fled.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words. Our fates are bound true, but now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die. Seeing you, handsome knight.
Şu an bunlara çok uyuz oldum. Ama yapacak bir şey yok. Bu arada burada bir eşyaları satabileceğimiz herhangi bir yer var mı acaba? Neyse, barona gideceğiz. Baronun orada satarız. Evet. Şimdi hiç vakit kaybetmeden. Bu arada gideceğimiz yer baron oldukça uzak olması lazım. Evet. Biz direkt ışınlanalım oraya, en iyisi. Karga tünelinin oraya.
Come on.
Bir şey varmış burada yağmalanacak ama. Güzel, güzel. Cadılara bak sen ya. Kızımızı yiyecek olmuşlar.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me lad, it's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
Like to take a look.
Bu arada bunlar pek para etmiyor. Eğer bir para satılabilir. At abicim. Neyse bunları burada satmayacağım. Satmasam daha iyi olur gibi sanki. Sadece şöyle yapabiliriz. Gereksiz kılıçları buna sallarsak en azından üstümüzün boşalması adına. Yani yeter.
Farewell.
We're lifeless. Move it. This be the witch, man. Freak of nature. Won't be as cocky once the baroning men whip your arm. Get out of my sight.
Yani atla gitmekten vazgeçtim. At zaman zaman tutukluk yapıyor. Ama atla sanki bir tık daha hızlı geliyoruz gibime gelmedi de değil. Yukarıda mıydı aşağıda mı? Ha burada.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Artık Gwent oynayalım.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's story.
Sorry, but your life story, just not interested. This isn't a social call. I'm here on business.
Will you at least tell me how Anna wound up in that blasted bog?
Güzel.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return? I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business.
Hadi Gwent oyna.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Bir kızımızı bulacağız, herkes hikaye anlatıyor. Bir de demiyor ki şurada git al.
Breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Neredesin lan? İn aşağı. İyi de abi Q atamıyorum. Yere de konmuyor. Aha. Ya in aşağı, gözünü seveyim.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Böyle akrobasi işlerini seversin bu arada. Da his vesaire de yok. Böyle Efsunger yeteneği vesaire. Benim tepesine ulaşacağız da nasıl? Yani bu kadar mıydı? Bu kadar da gereksiz yere uğraştırılmaz ki. Babasının kızı.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here, you fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The wild hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
Bu nedir ya?
There you are. Escaped again.
Bu ne abicim?
Sorry, we was never here.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Yani canavara benziyor ama.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smart-ass. Someone wagered him and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Keşke bir deseydim. Değişen bir şey olmadı.
How so?
I went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Bunu sen mi diyorsun? Neyse. Evet, bu arada biz deneyim kazanmıştık. Acaba hangisinde kullansak bunu? Burada kullanmak istiyorum. Hmm. Daldaki puan 2 gösteriyor ama bunlar üzerinde mi kullanabiliyoruz acaba? Hayır. Ha, toplam tamam. Tamam son.
I need a good plow.
Slow now. Whoa.
Boy, lads, fancy an outing?
He raised tribute for him. He does. Play on
Slow.
Ha, bu arada. Evet. Zırhçıya bir dönelim hızlıca. Çünkü uzak kaçıyor sonra. Zırhçı burada değil, tamam.
See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me. You beat me wench once a week.
Wanted to chase him off.
Slow now.
That outnumbered them. They bound him, dragged him to the barn.
Ne bu içeride.
Run, Roach.
How can I help you?
What are you selling? What's good?
Hmm. Evet, anlaşıldı. Güzel bir zırh varmış bunlarda. Satacağım bunları. Neyse, bunlara dokunmuyorum. O çok fazla topladığımız bir takım şeyler vardı. Neyse, tamam. Hoşça kal.
Take care now. Not so fast, Roach. Slow now.
First the armies passed, then the pops, now the hunger. Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Could use some hair of the hound. What have you got, Master Richard? There's an elven burial.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with...
Evet.
Best not cause any trouble here.
Wandering like flies around ships and doing some honest work.
Whoa!
So, come under your eye. Who gave you that?
Seems to me I've heard before.
Whoa! Hey now!
Take it easy.
Tough times.
Whoa!
Draw your weapon.
No leading all
Slow now. You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heal already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got. Shit.
Ya almışın eline bir kalkan. Bizi uğraştırıyorsun burada. Yapıştır tamam. Bu yani.
Had enough?
Bu.
Yes, but next time.
Go back to me.
Senin zorun ne? Niye beni yenmek istiyorsun acaba?
Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Abi bir de ben görevin bir parçası zannettim. Yoluma çıkmış meğerse.
Everything all right, dear?
Happiness will come today.
Take it easy.
Want justice? Hire a witcher.
Seems every time you turn around, there's more scum in Novigrad. Didn't used to allow me inside.
Going to the execution? Better burn a beast transhuman in form. Not just a roast, not just a roast.
Arms for the poor.
How are we to fight a pestilence that change?
Oldu mu şimdi bu?
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special pie for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you by the others of your species. None! I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please!
A Doppler!
Diri diri yaktılar.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
A million deaths and a million credits.
Sod off. We're looting here.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1,
Hear that?
2,
Ooh, look he. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Abi çek kılıcını.
Leave him to me. No, don't. No more, please.
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why. It's Menger.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber. What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorceress bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Small animals. Can't say I'm really interested.
I know your trade. Spotted those yellow eyes amidst the rabble in the square right away. Did you notice how much common folk love flames? The eternal fire will consume them all one day, one way or another. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine and the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Yani arkadaş fazla iddialı konuşuyor ama neyse. Şimdi hırsız arayacakmışız. Yok, hırsızı aradık zannediyorum. Diğer aşamaya geçeceğiz şimdi. Ha yok. Benim kafa oldukça karıştı.
Eat at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta jostle a good position where they toss the leftovers.
Do you know Mr. Menger? If you don't, you soon will.
Ya bu arkadaş işte.
I've got the most, widest range of goods around.
Take a gander. Devilish dear. Can't afford a barber, let alone my wares.
Bad laces? Got any? Under the counterlink.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Real fire?
Stop! This!
Wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet.
Holy moly, you're a scary one.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the putrid grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on.
Paradan vazgeçti.
Eating at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta jostle a good position where they toss the leftovers.
The bonny birds that prance by here. Cheeks like full bellows of bacon. A mug like that won't get you a copper. Gots to be elegant like me.
All roads lead to Mahakam.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Yani bir şey fark ettiği yok ama neyse.
Oh, you frightened me.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Oh, I've had enough of living. Huh?
Watch it, Tram. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
No bread, no coin, all is shite.
Can it get any worse? Shut the blabberkin.
Oh.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Üstad sen de dikkat çekiyorsun ama şimdi. Yani senin dikkat çekmeden etrafta dolaşman çok zor. Sıradan bir insan olmadın her halinden belli yani.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back. More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honor. Good to see you again.
Ring is the usual.
Open up. Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know. Gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Catch.
Parayı vermek zorundayız.
You may enter.
Kandırma yeteneğini 2. seviye yükseltmemiz
Right
lazım.
after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe from me
Ama öyle bir dünya yok ki arkadaş. Pekala diyelim, ne yapalım?
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
Abi biz silahsız olduk mu böyle şimdi?
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other.
Maşallah maşallah.
See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Manga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menga had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's
Abla bir dakika olsun gözünü bizden ayırmadı
the
yalnız.
last bastion of normality, sanity, reason.
Yani çok da tatlı bakıyor bu arada.
I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And my friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Geralt sen yok musun sen?
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't she?
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em, give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back.
İstiyorsan verme.
Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Vulgar one. Can see it in your face.
Her halinden belli.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway.
Senin de bize yükselesin var da işte neyse.
Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself.
Gene mi lağım? Yapmayın. Peki. Bodrum'a gireceğiz, tamam.
Damn, you're ugly.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Nerede hayatım?
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Biraz öyleyiz ya. Neyse.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
Bu abla da mı cadı acaba?
Completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you'll resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
All right then, let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Geri kalan kısmı bir sonraki bölüm yapalım. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize çok iyi bakın.